Welcome everyone to Begin with Breath Tai Chi. My name is Dr. Adam Potts, the Tai Chi PT, and today we're going to do a Tai Chi and yoga flow designed to improve balance and flexibility of body and mind. Alright, so as always, don't worry about getting the movements perfect. Just follow along. I'll be your mirror image. You can have a seat at any time. You can breathe normal. As long as you're breathing, then I think we're doing good. So we'll begin with the feet together or as close as you can. The hands can come to the lower abdomen and taking a few deep breaths. In and out, whichever way feels good for you. If you want, then sometimes it's nice to breathe in and let the belly expand. And then breathe out, the belly returns towards the spine. Breathing in and breathing out. So we'll do that for a few more breaths. Continue to breathe. I gotta check one setting. Just feeling into the body. All right, and then on the next inhale, you can hold the breath at the top just for a moment, and then let it out with a big sigh. Just letting out tension and stress. The hands can float down by the sides. As you breathe in, the arms float up. They circle in front as you gather in the energy. Bring it into the heart. Send it down, back towards the earth, sinking the chi, the life force energy. In yoga, we call it the prana. This time the arms float all the way up and over. The hands come together, prayer position. The hands float down to the heart. Drifting back up, the arms float out to the sides, drifting down nice and slow. One more time, Anjali Mudra, or prayer position. So the hands come together, floating back up, and then let it go. Step one foot out to the side, either foot. The arms float up in front. The arms float down as we open the door, softening the knees, riding on the wave. Breathing in and breathing out, just like the ocean. Tide rolls in, tide rolls out. One more time, opening the door, start of the journey. This time the hands circle in front, making two loose fists. The forearms come towards each other as you round the back. Then reverse direction, open the shoulders and chest. Spinal cord breathing. Breathing out as you round. Breathing in as you open. As always, take as many breaths as you need. One more time, spinal cord breathing. Then the arms float down, they drift out to the sides, and then floating down. This time circle in front as you hug the tree, rounding out and soften. The arms open up wide. This hand scoops under, the other one on top as you embrace the moon. Breathing in, spin the moon. Breathing out, sinking down. Do that again, nice and easy, embracing the moon. Taking your time, nice gentle motions. Now this time the bottom hand reaches up to the sky, the other hand pushes to the hip. And then push the hip right out to the side as you reach up. And then coming back to center, top hand floats down to the hip, other hand reaches up. Press the hip to the side, the half moon. All right, this time you can hold for a breath or two in your half moon. You can even let the arm float up if that feels okay for you. The Ardha Chandrasana. Floating down, one more time to the other side. The hand floats down to the hip, other hand reaches up, press the hip to the side. And if you want, the bottom arm can come up, or you can keep it at the hip, the half moon. And then from here, we'll embrace the moon right out in front once again. Spin the moon one more time. This time the arms open up wide. The fingertips drift towards each other. The hands draw in towards the heart. Shift the weight, step right out to the corner and push. Breathing in as you draw in, breathing out as you push the mountain. Nice and easy, nice and slow. Taking your time. This time as you push out, the back foot steps back. And then the arms float up like a big wave. The front knee can stay bent. Warrior one. Then the arms float down, the front knee straightens, the hands float out behind you as you keep the spine nice and long, hinging from the hips, the pyramid. Floating back up, the front knee bends, the hands rise up. One more time, flowing in and out of our pyramid pose. And then back up to warrior one. And we'll hold here for a breath or two in warrior one, feeling rooted down through the earth, through the feet, tall through the spine. Then the hands float down to shoulder height. Step the back foot up. The hands draw in. Push to the corner. And then from here, the hands draw back in towards the heart. Step the front foot in. Shift the weight, step to the other corner as you push. Breathing in, breathing out. As we learn to move like nature with effortless ease. All right, this time as you push out, the back foot steps back, the arms float up, front knee can stay bent, warrior one, the Virabhadrasana. Then the front knee starts to straighten, the hands float down, keeping the spine long, hinging from the hips, pyramid pose. Floating back up, the front knee bends, the arms reach up to the sky. Flowing in and out one more time, the pyramid pose, and back up to warrior one. And we'll hold here for a breath or two as well, and you can always soften the arms down. You don't have to reach up real high. It's really meeting yourself where you're at. And then the hands float down to shoulder height, step the back foot up. The hands draw in, push the mountain one more time. Beautiful. Step in and hug the tree, rounding out and soften. Breathing in, the arms open. Breathing out, the fingertips drift towards each other, the hands float down, the hands press behind. And then as the hands float out in front, sitting back into your chair, reaching for the hills. Rising up, the hands press behind. The chair pose, floating down. One more time, breathing in. Breathing out, and we'll hold here for a breath or two in the chair pose, the Utkatasana. You can always bring your hands to prayer position, Anjali Mudra, or you can reach them up, or anywhere in between. And then when you're ready, rising up, the hands float down, circle in front, hug the tree. The arms open up wide, the hands float down, the palms face up, one hand on top of the other. This hand floats up and over, down the center line of the body. Other side, breathe in as the hand floats up. Breathing out, centering. Creating focus and clarity, calming the heart, calming the mind. One more time, centering. This time, both arms float up and over, just as much as you can. The hands float down to the waist as you soften the hips and knees. And then circle the hands in front, as if you're gathering in energy, bring it into the heart. And then floating back down. One more time, open the heart. The arms float up, the arms float down. This time, make a diamond shape with the hands right in front of the heart, and then press out, sending out all your loving kindness to the world. May all beings be free from suffering. May they be happy. May they be healthy. May they live with ease. Turning your hands to face yourself, they come to the heart. May I be kind to myself. May I feel connected with all beings. May I love myself just as I am. And then the hands can float down to the lower abdomen. You can step your feet together or as close as you can. You can close your eyes or keep a soft gaze, letting your body rock and sway very gently like bamboo in the wind. Just feeling the sensations in the body. Feeling the body breathing. And then you can bring your attention into your heart, creating an inner smile, expressing gratitude to yourself for being here today. And if your eyes were closed, you can slowly open them. The hands can come together in front of the heart. And we can finish with a bow. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me for this Tai Chi and Yoga Flow. I hope you enjoyed the session. If you did, then make sure to click on the link right on this video or below in the description to find out more of our offerings at Begin with Breath Tai Chi.